What is up? It's Trent back with you doing another unboxing today. And I know you hear me say this all the time, but I have a ton of unboxings that I need to get around to doing. But sometimes you get a couple of great big boxes and you have to bump them up to the front of the queue just because they're taking up so much space in your house. And this is one of those times. But I am wearing my Halo hat. As you probably already know from the description of the video, these items that arrived within the last couple of days. Last night I even took some creepy footage of the UPS guy dropping the one off. This one last night. It's huge. It snowed here a lot the last few days, still snowing now. So he had to navigate his way up to the front door with this big old box. But I was excited that it was coming because this one had come earlier in the day. I knew I needed to do an unboxing. Now I get to do them both together. So pretty excited to do that. My lovely wife has got me some scissors. I'm going to crack open this one first. And we'll get to that point, and then I'll kind of talk about what I spent for them, what I paid for them, and where I got them, because the one came from eBay. This one came from another place that I found, and I'll talk about how I found that and discover if I got the great a deal that I thought I did, or if it's not quite. And my cat is going to probably help us. Let's see if we can get her in the shot. She keeps jumping up on this box. So she is excited that it's in the living room. The wife is less excited. The less good news is that. And so that's why we're doing this one today. It's Sunday morning, January 13th or 14th. I'm going to say 14th. Oh, my light went out. We're running a little long here. Be right back with you momentarily. All right, we gave my light. I don't know what point that stopped recording, but I did jump up here, and I'm just cutting open the tape on this one. Maybe. There we go. Kind of hard to get everything in the shot. Couldn't find my Halo shirt, so I went with this Atari. Atari was the first one that I had. Oh wow, yeah, these are pretty dang cool. I wish I could get the box and see what I can do here. Not very well, so I'm going to have to pull one out. I'm going to pause the video right here. Alright, so I am pretty excited here. Unfortunately, my video stopped at some point. I didn't realize it till a little bit after, and I couldn't quite get the angle to show these down in the box. But I have pulled them out now. And this is the condition they came in. I knew this was going to be the case because it actually said open box. I didn't even know I was going to be getting the boxes. So I'm pretty excited that I did. But this one was already all the way open. There's a image in there. And one of the helmets was already sitting out. And it's pretty cool. Now my light's just doesn't have enough juice today. I might have to try to plug it into the wall. I use one of these little portable battery packs so that I can put my tripod anywhere, and they work pretty great most times, but today it's just not keeping going for very long. This is pretty awesome. So I'm going to talk about where I got these. I did get two of them. The one's still in the box. It's a little more sealed up. I mean, they were open box, but I was just doing like a Google search for the Master Chief helmet, and I ended up getting a full costume with a pretty nice helmet, and I'll show that one sometime as well. Let me see how this fits on here. But anyway, the name of the website or the search engine thing was Secondipity, I want to say, like serendipity, but Secondipity. Let's get this thing on for a sec here. I think that's pretty neat. So I'm going to have to get this flipped around and kind of show you some close-ups of it. I think it's supposed to light up too, but I haven't figured that out yet. Oh. Probably maybe needs batteries or something, but we'll get that checked out in some more detail. But I do want to open the other box once I figure out this lighting situation. And I think I'm going to put my hat on as well. So be right back. Where is my clicker? Unclear. Yeah, these were really taped in there, but I think I've got it. Where I can tear it open. And in there. Get it out of this plastic here. All right, so I may not get this fully in the shot. Well, yeah, actually I can. I love it. So I did end up getting 2 of these and 2 of the helmets, but I got a really, really good deal on them. I feel like I got essentially, and you can double check my math on this, but about 2 for 1 from what I was seeing. So I'll tell you what I paid for the 2 rifles. It came out to I want to say $116, and this was an eBay find. The person was just offering them both together. Buy it now was like $109 or something, free shipping, or it was $100 with 10 shipping. Anyway, it worked out to $116 or $58 for each one. So what this allows me to do by having 2 is I can keep one as is to show what the actual weapon was that Nerf produced and sold, and then I can paint one to go with my cosplay, because now I have this really cool helmet, which I had just gotten. Like I said, I'll have to show that in another video, but another costume, Master Chief full costume with a pretty dang cool helmet as well. Nothing compared to this. Now these I got on a site called Secondifity, and I just kind of, like I said, was doing a Google search, and it directs me there. And for both of these, the 2 in the box, and I think they should have stands. I'll dig into it a little bit more when I do my close-ups and stuff. But I paid $78 or $39 a piece for these. So, like I said, if you check it out on eBay, some of the other websites where you can buy these things secondhand, that's about 2 for 1. I was seeing, some of the rifles be $100 plus by themselves, and helmets about $80. Especially now that I've got them in hand and can see how cool they are. I wasn't sure, and after I just kind of jumped on it and bought it, then I couldn't get back into the listing at all. I was like, oh, this item's already been sold. Like, yeah, you sold it to me, but I couldn't read the original listing, so I couldn't do some of that after the fact research that I sometimes like to do between the time when I buy something and when it arrives. But I'm super thrilled with how they look, and I'm going to get them, like I said, flipped around and shown up close on both of these, and I'm going to get started on setting that up right now.
And so one of the 2 helmets actually ended up coming more complete with the base for it, the stand, and everything like that. Let me get my light thrown on here. And I don't remember if I knew that it came with the stands at all, or if I, just thought it was an open box. So the one just had this piece and this piece. It didn't have the actual base to it. So, and then here's a close-up of the gun. I realize I just want to get these basically as an unboxing, and I may do a full review not only of the helmet but of both rifles, the rifle as well, showing its functionality, and also getting my costume out and showing you that. I have already done some pictures in it that show you that and the helmet that goes with that. So when I was laying these out, the helmet that came more complete, that was still in its plastic and everything, actually made some sounds. So when I do a full actual review of the helmet in more detail, sorry, my cat found the packing stuff and he's making a little nest or something. But yeah, so I'll do a more review, more in depth, see if I can figure out how to make him make the sounds. And I believe these lights light up as well. But we'll get it flipped around and wrapped up.
All right, and so that is going to be a wrap on the Halo costumes and props. Lot of 2 helmets, Master Chief Deluxe helmet with lights, and 2 of the pulse assault, I should say, rifle. And these are motorized. I don't know if I showed that earlier. And so it's like if you had it loaded up, it would shoot them. Here's the clip. You know what? I probably showed all this in the close-up, so I'm not going to show it again here. But what I am going to do is say thank you, as always, for watching. Thanks for being a fan and subscriber to the channel. Please let me know your thoughts on the deals, on the auctions, on the items, all that stuff. But please, more than any of that, have yourself a great day. Thanks again, and we will see you next time.